What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new vlog. It's Life with Ron, and I'm Ron, where we go through me being a retail skin therapist, life with my pups, my hubby, and building my brand Rhinestone Master Creations, designer rhinestone pet luxury business. It is currently Monday the 17th. I forget which day it is, but starting off the vlog on a Monday because yesterday I didn't do anything. When I got some coffee, that was it. Went back home. Just having a tough time getting into the floor this week because I actually feel very drained. I don't know if this is vlog burnout or what, but you know, just in life in general, sometimes you could just feel drained. And I don't know if it's from the fact that I did those 3-day events to the fact that, I'm up early because there's construction going on in the parking lot next door. And I haven't been sleeping well, so I didn't even get ready to fall asleep until 4 o'clock this morning. And at 8 o'clock this morning, they're tearing up the asphalt in the apartment building across from it. So I went to sleep at 4. I woke up at 8 because of the construction. At the same time, At the same time, I have to go downtown and pick up the jumpsuit that I dropped off to be altered, as well as I'm still working on this collection. I think we have 1.5 more items to do, and then we'll be done with this collection. It's taken so much longer to do because, again, hubby has been sewing each thing one by one by one. Each one of these ostrich feather coats, which is very tedious and time consuming. And of course, people will always think it needs to be 50 cents because they don't realize how long it takes and the fact that it's very tedious. But just to give you a little perspective, we currently had to do, let me see, 1 extra small, 1 small, a medium, 2 extra large, 5 of those. And in terms of material wise, just to do the purple side or purple and white feather coats, I ordered 22 yards. Ran out of that. With this other group that I'm doing in blue and white, I also ordered 22 yards. I'm out already because these are, I'm sorry, not extra large. These, I have 2 extra larges that I have to do. And I'm running out of materials. So I got to go downtown and buy them retail because it will cost me more to buy them wholesale than the amount that I need to finish these collections or whatever. And I ran out of stones, so I have to go get some stones as well. So that's how the day is starting. I'm at this overpriced gas station right now. I just looked over, and regular gas is actually at $6.05 now. Yay, California. $6.05 for gas. That's for regular gas. It says plus gas is currently $6.25 and premium is $6.35. So those are our current gas prices on a Monday. And according to my watch, does it tell me what today is? So I don't even remember the day. Oh, today is May 18th. So yeah. So getting this vlog started. Have to stop, of course, and get some gas on my way downtown. All right, made it downtown. On my way to head to the tailor's to pick up my outfit and then swing back and pick up the materials for the collection we're working on. It's early now. It is 9:50. So I'm trying to get in and get out before it gets too hot. I think it's supposed to be almost 80 degrees today, which, you know, it's a decent day. It's been in the lower 70s for like the last week and a half, so today is actually going to be a warm day. So I want to get in, get done, and get out of here. What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday the 19th. Haven't done much today. Again, kind of still in that funk. I think I videoed. I took the dogs to the dog park yesterday, came home, gave them a bath. Got up early this morning and went and did laundry. Got a phone call yesterday from my doctor's office. And remember I told you I had to go do the abdominal exam? Well, they found a gallstone. I'm not really sure what that means totally. It was like, okay, well, we're going to make an appointment for you to go to see a specialist, and they'll determine whether you need to have surgery. What? So what? What's going on? Let me speak to the doctor. Oh, she's really busy right now. Well, I need to find out what's going on. So I have an appointment on Thursday to go find out, what this means and what causes it and all this other stuff. So it's kind of where I'm at now. On my way to the grocery store to get something for dinner. What's up, guys? It is the 20th, and I just got off work and swung by Whole Paycheck / Sprouts, whatever one you want to call it, to pick up some dinner. So I think I'm going to make vegan tuna. But at the same time, I kind of have a taste for some breakfast, so I might make sausage and egg, whichever one hits me. But this has pretty much been the vibe for today. Still very low key, still feel kind of low energy. But this is regular everyday life. Talk to you later. It is about 1:22 in the morning, and I have officially launched the, it's now called, I didn't say it before, we have decided to name the collection Diamond and Feathers Collection. So it officially launched. Our models have already started making their purchases so that they can receive them in time for our date that we will do our event brand model focus day. I haven't decided on the date yet because I have to wait until my furthest models away receive their items, and then I can set the date, because I have 2 models that are in Australia and I have 1 model that is in Canada. Usually both of them, from the time that I mail their items, it usually takes about a week for them to get their items. So once they receive their items, I can set the official date. but it is time to start boxing up and packaging the items to be shipped off to their prospective locations. So I have to send off one to, I think it's Virginia, and the other one is to Minneapolis, I think that's where it's going, somewhere like that. But this is the boxing up process. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? It is Friday, May 22nd, and I am on my way to work. Running a little bit late, but I literally went to sleep at 5 o'clock this morning, and I was supposed to be to work at 11. So I had to get me an extra shot of caffeine to get me through this, because I'm at work all day today. I'm doing another one of those split shifts where from 11 to 2 I work for the brand Tula, and then from 2 to 7 I'm working for Beekman. So this is going to be a very long day. As always, if something eventful happens, I'll try to pick up the camera and, record it and let you know. Or if I have like an epiphany about a product or something like that, I'll pick it up and record it or whatever. And again, guys, if you have any questions about certain products or certain ingredients, about things, or whether it's all hyped up and a bunch of bull crap and you're not sure, drop it down in the comments and I'll pick up the item if it's in the store or whatever, look over the ingredients and give you my feedback on it. Because again, some stuff is just bull crap, and there's a lot of trend stuff that are buzzwords that are out right now that really don't make any difference. Like, for example, there's a brand called Ordinary that people buy that like crazy. And there's a new anti-aging ingredient that they're using that people are coming to buy. I think it's called Matrixyl 3000. People are like, oh my God, Ordinary has Matrixyl 3000. It's a new anti-aging ingredient. Guess what? That particular ingredient has been out for over 20 years. There was a brand that launched it. It used to be called Hydroxytone, and Hydroxytone's miracle anti-aging ingredient was Matrixyl 3000. It was in the cream. It was an infomercial. If you're a certain age group, you'll remember they ran this infomercial. It was from a company called Guthrie Ranker or something like that. They were running that commercial at night for like 2 or 3 years, 20 years ago, with Hydroxytone, and their proprietary anti-ingredient was the Matrixyl 3000, which they are now acting like it's a new ingredient for the brand Ordinary. They even came out with the makeup brand called Smashbox. They used to have an anti-aging primer, and their proprietary ingredient that was anti-aging that was in it was Matrixyl 3000. So again, not a new ingredient. They just use it as a buzzword. People who don't have any history on how ingredients work and when they've been out think that it's a new thing, but it's not new. It's been out. But just an example of how people go on these trends and think that they're, getting the new and best thing, and that thing has been out for a while. Like squalene. People are talking about squalene, and they offer that in it. Squalene's been out for years, but they use it as a buzzword in a brand called Biossance, Essence-Sephora, and people pay for, because it has squalene. Almost every really good hydrating moisturizer has squalene in it already. They just decide to use it as a buzzword so people think that they're getting this new miraculous ingredient. But again, it's been around for years. But just my little rant about ingredients and trends that people don't think about. On my way to work. What's up, everybody? It is early in the morning, and it's been, I think, a week, maybe a week. I'll insert the date in it, but it is currently the 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm up early because I have to mail out all of the boxes, or all of the coats for my brand models, so I have to do that. But I just got back in my replacement items from the magnet debacle that I had from Temu. So I decided to give it a second try because they did give me a full refund, and I posted like a little reel of the unboxing of the original one that I loved until I peeled it off and realized that it was not a magnet, it was a decal sticker. And I had never applied one of those before, and so I just was thinking it was like a regular sticker. So I went to put it on, and it was a disaster. All the beautiful colors and everything went off. It ended up being translucent. It was crackling and peeling. And a lot of people had a lot to say in the comments. But more than the actual reason why I posted it, my assets became the topic of conversation that it was never the intent. Although people, as they say, the internet is undefeated. And that post that I made a reel of on Instagram right now is currently viral. It's at over 200,000 views because of that. But at any rate, the replacement that just came in, I found a different company on Temu. So I call it Temu Part 2. Let's see what these look like. So these are supposed to be, the replacements for it from a different company. Let's see what these look like. I'm nervous. It looks as good as the ones that I ordered the first time that was supposed to be a magnet. Let's see if this actually is going to be a magnet or if this company sent me a decal. But it looks really good. This is what I expected, but the first time. But let's see if it's a magnet or if this company sent me a decal. Everybody's saying, you need to make sure you look at the description and all this. And I think I'm pretty good at trying to look at the details before I order something. And so, again, I was expecting it to be a magnet because that's what it said. This, it is actually a magnet. Look. So look at this. This is what it was originally supposed to be. Look at that. It is so gorgeous. This is what it was supposed to be the first time. This is the quality that I was looking for. It's got my little sparkle on it. I am extremely happy. So I have to get ready to take those packages there, and I have to get ready to head to work. But I'm going to try my best to go ahead and get this installed on my car before I go to work, and I'll record that for you guys to check out. So time to get ready for work and mail these packages. What's up, guys? I had to pop back on. I noticed there was an extra thing in here. I did order one for both doors, but there's a third item that came in the order. You are not going to believe this. There's an actual decal that came in here. somebody's not going to get their order because they sent a decal and it's for somebody. It says, "Welcome to our wedding. You look incredible. Now let's celebrate. Alan and Christina, 5/23/2026. Somebody's not going to get their welcome thing for their wedding because they sent it to me in the delivery. And I feel bad because it doesn't even have like the person's address. I wish I could contact them and let them know I had it so they could get it. But yeah, so I got an extra item and it's for somebody's wedding. So, but yeah, I just thought that was freaking hilarious. But at least I got my magnet and it looks the way it's supposed to look officially.
5 hours later.
Whew. And just like that, I've come to the end of another weekly vlog. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I know this vlog is very short. It's been emotionally a lot dealing with stuff this week, so I haven't had as much joy and excitement as I normally would have, but this is life. Not everything can be super happy and exciting all the time, so I'm still working through some things, but feeling a little bit more optimistic about things. The update on the magnet that I got, you got to see it looks really, really good. That's how I expected it to look when I first got it. But unfortunately, the freaking one that's on there that was wrong is now bonded to it. So I got to figure out how to take that out. According to our friend ChatGPT, I can either try to heat it with a hairdryer. Like, who can put a hairdryer from their car all the way to to plug it in to do that? So that, or I'm supposed to either try to use hot soapy water, which people were telling me that's how I should have applied the decal, like I was supposed to freaking know that in the first place. That, and or I have to go buy some adhesive dissolvent in order to use it. So we'll see how that goes. If you have not by now, I don't think I've said it the whole vlog, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend. Let me know what things you enjoyed about this video. I don't even remember the week. The week's been a blur. So let me know what things stood out to you. If you want to know more about different products, if you want to see more vegan meals, I'm trying something different tonight. I'm trying a vegan sesame ginger sesame chicken, and I took and added some macaroni and cheese and some broccoli together and made my own, like almost like a chicken hamburger helper type of thing. So I'll see how that goes, and see if that'll be something I'll add into my routine. I have already, you guys have already viewed the new collection. I've mailed out everything except for one to my brand models, and that one I will mail out on Tuesday because it's a holiday. I'm super excited for you guys to see it on the models and have it be viewed all across the world. I'm super excited about that. And with all that being said, it's time to get ready for the next collection. Doesn't stop. I'm always trying to bring a sparkle. If you haven't already, follow me on my Instagram, life with ron _Ron_, and my pet page, Rhinestone Master Creations, and my website, rhinestonemc.com. And I'll see you in the next video.